Good morning. We are going to talk today about listing lead generation, and we're going to talk about probably maybe a dreaded word in some minds, for sale by owners. So I'm going to kind of show you a few ideas of where to find them. But before I did that, I kind of want to just show you guys or talk to you guys about, okay, so I come across a for sale by owner. What do I say? So there's kind of two paths to this. So if you actually have a buyer, if you have a buyer looking in a certain neighborhood for a certain home, a ranch, and it kind of fits the bill, you can literally walk up to that owner and say, hey, I have a buyer, if you would be willing to pay commission, if we came to a deal, would you allow me to show the home? And of course they're going to be skeptical. They're going to say, oh gee, the last person said they had a buyer too. But if you physically have someone that you can bring through that house on Friday this week, then that is a great opportunity for you to get in the door. So that's one. If you don't have a buyer, we kind of talk about offering them help. So, I can walk through your home and offer you advice, kind of help them. Oh, you should paint this room. You should do this. You shouldn't do that, kind of make it more saleable. Also, if I knew more about your home, knew how it was set up, maybe I'd have a buyer in the future. So that's another option. So it really comes down to building trust with them, not saying, what are you doing? Like, you can't sell it yourself. That's silly. You're not going to be able to do it. No, build trust with them, kind of pump them up a little bit. And then, if they decide to sell in or list in the future, my key, the key is they're going to remember you. You tried to help them. You didn't send them a letter or tell them they couldn't do it. So in my last stat, before I just kind of show you a few spots where you can find them, is NAR does, obviously surveys and pays attention to all the stats across the United States, and above 70% of for sale by owners still list. So super important that we know that. So I'm going to just stop sharing there. I'm going to reshare, and I'm just going to show you a few pages. So if you Google for sale by owners, I want to sell my home, there'll be, lots of things that come up, but a couple that just jump out at me all the time there is one called, believe it or not, for sale by owner, all written out, forsalebyowner.com. You can do a search and see what homes are available. There is, of course, one called FSBO.com. You can do a search and find out what's available. One of my favorites, and this is the old dreaded Z word, is in Zillow, and you can see I kind of have a wide stance in one of our markets, Cincinnati. There are 49 listings for sale by owner, all the way down through here. So you have a buyer for one of these homes. It's a great opportunity to get in the door that way. Or, like I said, call, have a little packet ready, drop by, drop a little packet at the door, whatever. So, and we can talk more about that if you're interested. But again, kind of wanted to get to that point just to show you a few things about using for sale by owners as an awesome lead gen opportunity. Take care and good luck.